Hello everyone, I'm Josh Garrett, and in this video, we're going to be talking about conditional statements. These are used to run specific pieces of code based on whether a condition is true or false. They're like decision-making tools for your program. So, in this video, you're going to be learning about if, else, and else if statements, switch statements, and you're going to be learning how to differentiate between the two and when to use what. Let's firstly go to if-else statements. An if-else statement helps you execute code when a condition is simply either true or false. Let me explain this better with an example. A simple if-else statement you can find in real life is passing a test in school. Now, if we were to code this, it would look something like this. Here's what's happening. The variable result is set to 50. The if condition checks if result is greater than 40, which is inside brackets. If it's true, it runs the first block. You pass the test. But if it returns false, the code inside the else block runs. You did not pass the test. Let's test this. When result is equal to 50, the output is you pass the test because 50 is obviously greater than 40. But let's change result to say 30 and rerun the code. Now the output is you did not pass the test because the condition result is greater than 40 is false. There's also else if statements. When you have more than two conditions to check, you can use else if statements. These allow your program to evaluate multiple scenarios. Now, if you were to take a real life example for this, it would be the medal standings, where if you were placed first, you'd get gold. If you're placed second, silver, third, bronze. And if you were to code this in JavaScript, it'll look something like this. Let me explain this. If place, which is assigned to first, is equal to first, gold is printed. If place is second, silver is printed. And if place is third, bronze is printed. If none of the above conditions are true, the else block catches everything else, printing no medal. This works perfectly, but imagine you had 10 or more conditions. It would get messy. Luckily, there's a better option, the switch statement. A switch statement is a cleaner way to handle many conditions. Instead of writing multiple else if blocks, you switch on a value and match it to specific cases. Let's use the same example of medal standings, but instead use the switch statement. Here's the explanation. The switch checks the value of place. If it matches first, gold is printed, and the break stops further checks. If no cases match, the default block runs, printing no medal. It's a very simple statement to understand. The value is placed inside the brackets after switch, and the cases are put in after case. Let us compare both these approaches for medal standing. This is if else and this is switch. Both examples behave the same. When place is equal to first, the output is gold. Change place to fourth and both examples print no medal. While both methods work, a switch is often preferred for cleaner, more organized code when handling many cases. So when do you use if-else and when do you use switch? Use if-else simply when you have fewer conditions or need complex logical checks. And use switch when you have many specific values to check against one variable. Congratulations! You have learned conditionals. You've basically learned how to use if, else if, and else for decisions, and how to simplify multiple conditions with the switch statement. If you want to explore more, look into the JavaScript playlist we have. And thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Bye.